Hare Krishna. Today we are going to study the verse number 13 of chapter number 4 of Bhagwat Gita as it is. In the previous verse, Krishna said that the people who know Krishna's birth and activities as divine never come back to this temporary material world. Rather, they permanently live in Krishna's abode, that is, Golok Vrindavan Dham. Then Krishna said that those who want quick results of their work, they worship the demigods. So by listening to all this, Arjun had a question in his mind, that when Krishna is the supreme controller, then why does he not make only one path by which everyone will get back to Godhead and not wander in this temporary place, earth? In answer to this is today's shlok. Krishna says that he created the 4 divisions in the human society according to the nature and work of individual individual, so that every individual will get an opportunity to get purified by doing their own work, because without being purified of all the material desires, one can never achieve the topmost aim of human life, that is, the liberation from the endless cycle of birth and death, and be permanently situated in Golok Vrindavan Dham. For the pure Krishna devotees, the aim of their life is Vyavasayatmika Buddhi Ekah Kurunandana, which means that they are resolute in their aim, which is to do everything to please only Krishna. But what about others who are not resolute and are wanting to become happy without serving Krishna? So today's shlok is a great solution for all others who are yet not fixed in Krishna consciousness. Please do watch the video till the end, as we are going to get the most fabulous answer from Krishna. Let us recite the shlok number 30. Chaturvarnyam maya sreshtam gunakarma vibhagashah tasya kartaram api mam vidya akartaram avyayam. Chaturvarnyam maya sreshtam गुणकर्म विभागशः तस्य कर्तारम अपि मां विद्य अकर्तारम अव्ययाम. Chaturvarnyam, the 4 divisions of human society. Maya, by me. Srishtam, created. Gun, quality. Karm, work. Vibhagashah, in terms of division. Tasya, of that. Kartaram, the father. Api, although. Mam, me. Vidhi, you may know. Akartaram, as the non-doer. Avyayam, being unchangeable. Krishna is telling to Arjun that according to the 3 modes of the material nature and the work ascribed to them, the 4 divisions of human society were created by me. And although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable. Now let us understand this beautiful shlok by reading the purport of Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Anant Koti Vaishnavo ki jai. Srila Prabhupada says that the entire creation is created, maintained and destroyed by Krishna. And the 4 divisions in the human society is also created by him. The 4 divisions are Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. Now let us understand it from Srila Prabhupada that why did Krishna make these 4 divisions in the human society. Prabhupada says that in the society there are some very intelligent people who are much into reading the scriptures and giving the knowledge to everyone. So this variety of people are called the Brahmanas. Because Brahmanas means having the knowledge of Brahma and imparting it to others. Then there is a category of people who are physically and intellectually strong, and they help the society by becoming the administrators and the lawmakers. These people are called the Kshatriyas, and they help to maintain the law and order in the society so that the entire society can carry out their work peacefully. The next category of people are those who are engrossed in producing the food grains and all kinds of milk products. These people are the Vaishyas, or we can say that they form the business class of the society. Now comes the last division, which is of the Shudras, and they help the entire society by keeping it very neat and clean. Prabhupada explains it to us about the division of the society with the example of our body. Prabhupada says that in our body we have a brain section which gives advice to the entire body. Then we have the hands to protect one's own self and to others also. After this comes the food department, which is the stomach, and then comes the last section, which is the legs, which helps the entire body to continue its work. This is exactly how our human society is divided for the smooth functioning and gradual growth of every living entity to develop Krishna consciousness. Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna has clearly said that this division in the society is not based on the grounds of birth, which we normally know, and believe that if a baby is born in a Brahmin family, then by the virtue of being born in the Brahmin family, automatically the child becomes Brahmin. But in today's shlok, Krishna is saying, Chatur Varnyam Maya Srishtam Gun Karm Vibhagashah, which means that the division is on the basis of Gun Karm. Gun means quality and Karm means work. So from now onwards, one thing is very clear, that the various division in the society is made by Krishna on the basis of quality and work of a person and not based on birth. The person should have the Brahminical qualities and should work also accordingly, and then only he is eligible to be known as a Brahmin and not merely by being born in a Brahmin family. Arjun, after hearing to all this, thought, when Krishna is the ultimate creator of everything, then why did he not give only one path of bhakti to everyone? And why did he create so many different paths to confuse the people? In answer to this, Krishna said that he never curbs the independence of any individual. Krishna has given everyone complete independence. Either we worship him and go back to his dham, or else we can continue to worship the demigods and goddesses for quick results and continue to be in this endless cycle of birth and death. Prabhupada says that now, after knowing everything, it's our own choice. What we want and whatever we will desire, Krishna will give us. Now the next line of the shloka says, Tasya kartaram apimam vidya akartaram avyayam. Here Krishna says that although he is the creator of the system, but he is the non-doer. Or we can say that he is not bound by his act, like all of us are bound by our karma of our many past and present life. To explain this point, Prabhupada says that Krishna is the supreme controller of everything in this creation. And the three modes of nature, that is the mode of goodness, the mode of passion, the mode of ignorance, all three modes work under his supervision. Hence, it can't bind him. He is above all. He is Mayadhish. He is Mayapati. And we are Mayadheen. He is the controller and living entity is being controlled. Here Srila Prabhupada explains to us that Krishna is supreme and beyond the three modes, but the living entity is under the control of the three modes because he did not wish to serve Krishna. So now he has to serve the Maya, that is the material world. Prabhupada says that originally each one of us are individual spirit soul, and our only duty is to serve Krishna as we are his part and parcel. But when one doesn't want to serve Krishna, then he has to serve Maya, which is the external energy of Krishna, and get bound by the three modes of Maya, that is goodness, passion, and ignorance. And on the basis of quality and work, one becomes a Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, or Shudra. Whereas a Krishna devotee is above these modes because he knows that he is the eternal servant of Krishna. Jiver Swarup Hoy Nitya Krishna Das. And he loves serving Krishna by all his means and is called a Vaishnav. A Vaishnav is above the Brahmin. Not necessarily that a Brahmin may know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, because many a times the Brahmins experience only the effulgence of Krishna, that is the Brahma Jyoti, and such Brahmins are in the mode of goodness, which is under the control of the external energy of Krishna. Only a Vaishnav is not under the control of Maya. Just the same as Krishna is beyond the control of Maya, so is his devotee. Prabhupada clearly says that Krishna is not under the control of Maya. So are his true devotees. In this material creation, there are only three things. One is Krishna, second is the living entity, that is the part of Krishna, and the third is Maya. When the individual serves Krishna by accepting Krishna to be his master, then Maya doesn't attack him. But if the individual doesn't want to serve Krishna and thinks himself to be the enjoyer, to be the Lord, then he is in the grip of Maya, and Maya puts him in three modes of material nature. Further, Prabhupada says that it is the causeless mercy of Krishna that he has created such a system in human society by which one can gradually serve Krishna directly or indirectly and get a chance to be liberated from the clutches of Maya. Because unless a person serves Mukund, there is no chance of liberation for him. Mukund is Krishna, and only he can liberate anyone from the clutches of endless birth and death and be permanently in Golok Vrindavan Dham. Everyone happily serves Radha Krishna. Now it's absolutely clear that the way Krishna, after creating the entire creation, is untouched by Maya, similarly, the true devotees are also not bound by the three modes of material nature. And the main aim of Krishna behind creating this creation, which is on the basis of the three modes, is to give everyone an opportunity to get liberated from this temporary place by gradual progress in Krishna conscious activities. Brahmins is to be engaged in the work of acquiring and imparting the knowledge of Brahma, and the Kshatriyas are to give protection to everyone, and Vaishyas are to provide food, milk products, and Shudras are to serve all the three categories of the society. And by doing this, it's a proper manner by which everyone gets an opportunity to serve Krishna directly or indirectly and be gradually elevated to the platform of Krishna Bhakti, which is the sole aim of human birth. This is the ultimate mercy of Krishna, that he gives each and every individual a chance to do Krishna Bhakti and get liberated from this temporary world. Today's shlok has cleared all the doubts of Arjun, and through Arjun it is actually meant for each one of us. Now we know that the four divisions of the society, which was created by Krishna, is actually not the caste system. Rather, it is to give a chance to everyone to serve Krishna according to one's own quality and actions. This is the power and importance of Bhagwat Gita. The thorough study of Bhagwat Gita is actually studying all kinds of sciences, the spiritual science and the social science. And we, being human beings, are expected to study Bhagavad Gita under the able guidance of a bona fide guru and make spiritual and social progress and help others also. And by doing this, we achieve the sole aim of human life, which is to attain Krishna Bhakti. I bow down to Srila Prabhupada and my Shiksha Guru, His Grace Hari Mohan Prabhuji, for explaining to us each and every secretive knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. And I bow down to each one of you for listening to Bhagavad Gita shloks so attentively and with so patiently and with full concentration and attention. Now we shall meet the next week with a new shlok and see what Krishna has to say more to Arjun. Till then, keep chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and be happy, and always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada.